My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there. Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now. Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them. This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the Dreadful Whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far. What can you tell me today?
Here's us. One of us. One of us. Choose us.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Captain says to find out what the eyeless gang's doing inside the up.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. That place reeks.
Someone's shooting at us!
I've heard a few things about the eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
It's good in spells and all that, but she might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it.
Playing dice tonight.
Ah! No, that's... Who does things like that? Not this time.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does.
One by
The
one.
body don't feel safe anymore.
I'll be damned.
Old Duff's hawking a new bone charm tonight. Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. You reckon I should get one?
No, no, no.
I'm not drunk enough to have a conversation. It's locked.
Scarlet
That
nightshade
area's
ointment.
private.
Rub it on your chest before the match. You'll see.
Scarlet nightshade? Supposed to go strengthening.
These like us creep into his nest, sleeping safe from earth and storm, bright with rotten piss. And then came hush, hush, silver knives, bindings, trapped. His nest lies empty now.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight? I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough. Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone charm.
I've been here for years, and I ain't never seen anyone like the brute. He's freaky.
I don't know who you are, but stay downstairs unless you want trouble.
And there. I said it. I'm scared. Something's up.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
The black magic brute. That's the best they could come up with.
Never tried this rat drink before.
Is someone there?
Who's that?
You'll need bone charms or potions or something if you plan on fighting tonight.
When you get in there, up your agility. Right off and swing a hard left jab. Works like a charm.
Come get...
get your...
This thing must be keeping Doubt's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him.
Where's the fucking charm? No use hiding. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Something's off. Pretty sure of it. Something is
Where is
amiss.
she hiding, damn
I
it?
hope it doesn't interfere with the tinctures. Timing is everything.
I didn't imagine that.
Any sign of her?
Nothing
When
here!
I told her she was going to die soon. Well, that's what
I
the
feel like
tinctures
I'm
say.
being watched. I hate that.
Now what? Seems every
People don't like new faces around here. Don't try to go where you don't belong.
And there is to whiff the void.
Coming here? Very
That's for
bad
sure.
idea.
Better keep my eyes open.
What do you want?
I have to
Who
visit
are
some
you?
Aristocrats Manor for another birthday seance.
Isn't that always the way?
Jump from a cliff.
Coward! I'll find you.
I bet I can break you in half with just one hand. Found anything?
No luck so far!
Hey.
There's someone pulling the strings.
Hello.
Hey,
There's more.
show yourself.
We're always watching. Always. Something's not right.
Do I know you?
The hair on my back
No,
is all up
of course I
tingly.
don't.
Let's see.
Coming tonight.
Anything here?
Now I'm jumpy. Things that shit.
How do you want to die?
I won't let her
Fill my pillow with you. There.
You're
I'm so
dead.
glad you're here.
You're safe over there. No way. I
Come
didn't
get your beat. Any sign of her? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Wait. It's made out of rats. Ugh.
Coming here was a very bad idea.
Show yourself.
I'll be down! Come back here! I'll paint her nails with the boys!
Enjoy.
Come for her! Send her back!
You shouldn't have so superior, huh?
Try and bleed! I want you to bleed! Stay in your boring little world! You'll both die and you're going to...
don't like that.
What?
These beauties ready for my...
What? Somebody's not feeling me.
Lurk. There's nobody left. You did well here. I knew you'd seek me out one day.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
On me tonight.
That cockchafer was the last.
That was too easy. Them Eyeless can't fight for shit.
Anyone here?
Someone there?
Show yourself.
Later, I'm laughing over. It's you and the cabin. Someone is asking for trouble over there!
No way!
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from me.
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good, strong, like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark, just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
What has the outsider done to me?
Why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. But they can be kind of pricey. If only I had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon, on the back lawn.
We should rent another boat sometime soon. Should we take our guests out from... Mushroom, yeah. That's a horrid idea. Time. Think you look scary pointing your sword at people?
I saw someone right here. Like that. Let's check the place, just in case.
then I'm a pill.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Look like, I don't know.
You ready?
You're going anywhere.
I'm the first one to admit when I'm scared. And there.
There's no reason to go back yet.
What the?
Hey.
I'm sure it's awesome.
Guilty
I'll
as
break your fist.
I can't stand the likes of you.
Ha! I've got just the thing for you. Ready? This shouldn't take long. Come on, let's finish.
Hello?
What is all this racket?
Aha! This head of yours is worth... Need some help over here. I'm not impressed.
Mercy.
Run while you still can, stranger.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. What the hell is possible?
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
Seriously?
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind. If it's an eyeless club, he won't let me in unless I have their tattoo.
Please, just go away.
Let me guess. She likes red camellias. I need to find that flower shop.
All right, suffer.
I have nothing to say to you.
No wonder I have trouble sleeping at night. I was pretty...
Marvelous. I'm game if you are.
No.
God! What's going on here?
Wonder I have trouble sleeping at night.
Nobody, what do you want from me?
Run while you're still can. Strength.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
there?
Whatever.
Well, no wonder I have trouble sleeping at night.
Smell that?
The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Be on your way! Now!
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name. There's a flower shop. Ray's apartment must be above it.
Learned it. You suffer.
You don't stand a chance.
You pay for her death. Who's running?
You aren't doing anything.
Only you let me see the outside. Our secrets are not for the likes of you. What's the jacket? Get away!
Give my respects to the outsider.
I don't want to die. Oh. Oh no! You left.
much pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job.
I can't do anything for you.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? This must be where the eyeless get inked. I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Make sure that trap door stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech. You
heard, Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn trap door already.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Citizens of Karnaka, are you alright?
You're not supposed to be here!
Need some help over here!
Bad move!
Hey, you deserve death for what you've done! Come back!
I can't stand it! I like this bout.
Tell the outsider. I'm coming for him. To be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Substance like everything else.
It was me. If I was infested with fried larvae,
What?
probably.
You don't want to find out what for. You better have the rest of what you owe ready by tomorrow.
What's going on? Yours going anywhere.
I'm not drunk enough to have a conversation.
I can't believe this place.
It's impossible to get good help these days. Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself. But then again, leave me alone, please. You little shit!
The waves break against the shore and threaten everything they've built. They cower, fearful, and try to halt the tides.
Not even the dead get any rest in Karnaca.
The real and the forgotten. She watches them grow.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Right here. See?
Yelena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Welcome. Would you care for something to...
What do you have?
They're flushing the taps tonight, so there's no ale. But we've got whiskey, rum, and plague spirit. Or pear soda, if you're staying sober.
Do you have any house specialties?
Maybe you've heard of the Sanguine Infusion. But the private lounge upstairs is booked for the next month. You'll have to come back another time if you want to try it.
You sell that disgusting rat liquor here?
The plague spirit is one of our specialties. You'll learn to like it.
I could go, Tyrion. Change my name.
Can I get you something else?
What do you have? Whiskey sounds good.
Whiskey it is. A shipment of Dunwall's finest arrived just yesterday. Can I get you something else?
What do you have? Pear soda. I need to keep a clear head.
You don't need to stay on your guard here. This is the Spectre Club, not the mean streets of Karnaca. Can I get you something else?
What do you have? I'll have rum.
One bottle of Orban coming up. Better stay away from open flames for a while.
Someone there. Think I heard something. Who's there?
You must be from some other part of the city.
Is that eyepiece for sale? Come back when it is. Don't tell me I've lost my talisman.
Oh dear. Hey, will you stop it?
I don't feel like
I was
talking.
pretty sure I took it with me.
Hey, are you feeling all right?
Huh? What do you think you're doing? What's gotten into you? What's the matter with you? I've never seen you before.
At last. The infusion is flowing. Brace yourselves. The factotum said that tonight's vintage should be savored. Strictly for connoisseurs, he said. The outsider.
The walkway's off limits
with us
today, even for members. Private concert.
Singing through my veins. Oh, the exquisite pain. The veiled parts.
You barely shuffled the cards. I have nothing.
You're bluffing.
Oh, so you can hear my thoughts now.
What if I could? You know what we did back at the Royal Conservatory.
Wait. Something's off.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
This time you'll die!
You'll pay for that with
Come
your
back
life.
here! You rub! No! You monster! I'll paint my nails red with your blood!
tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more
Come
like
on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor.
Somebody's
Where
down!
did you disappear to?
Shit!
What?
There's nothing.
Is someone there?
Is he?
Huh? Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Ah, come on. Let's get this shindig started. I want to grab an elbow with Molly at the pub.
Almost. I activated the floor security. Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble.
Remember what happened last time an uninvited guest wandered in there looking for Yon's autograph? That electrified floor made her scream like a skewered rat. Not only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah.
Shit! What was that?
That sounded like broken glass.
Someone there? If you find anything suspicious. What? What? Somebody's down. One of us is down. Fucking butcher. Let's see what you got.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help.
Expensive hobby.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Nothing here?
Damn, let's have a look around.
Better have a look.
This time I
Holy shit!
You're so dead! Take this!
got it all wrong. Last time I had a day off was in the month of ice.
More, my feet or my neck. They're running me into an early grave.
Think you're being...
I think I just saw something.
Sean Yun. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Those gods better... Perhaps a little wine will make me less nervous.
Never seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard. Never been much of a singer. Only Sean Yun's voice can open this thing. I hear this song everywhere. Not this one. Only Sean Yun's voice can open this thing. That's not right. This isn't it. He packs the Royal Opera House. So why give private concerts? The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget. This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
Are you feeling all right? What's gotten into you? No more. What's the matter with you?
Who's there?
Huh?
You missed your chance. What a shame.
I see what's out.
You'll pay fast!
Your chance! What?
Get the cigars tomorrow.
Face your death!
Buy one?
You bet.
What were you waiting for? Such powers are a waste on you.
You're safe over there!
I can't let that happen again.
I'll fill
You
my
fear
pillow
death
with
so
your
much?
hair!
Coward!
Come back here!
There's a flower shop. Ray's apartment must be above it.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
We carry what was done to us in the rest of the No one asked if we wanted it.
Leave at once, or I'll call for help.
Where's my pistol?
You're always watching. Always. Show yourself, you scum!
In the month of darkness, seasons destroyed, a ritual killing bound his spirit to the void. High strength of color, the beggar no more, to become what the believers wait.
What?
Oh my, your little toy is useless now.
You should have stayed in your boring...
What was that?
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon, you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.